Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Cougar Town. In the last episode, we finished year one, and in this episode, I said, we'll be looking at free agency and kind of see what's going on. Well, one of the things that popped up is John Tavares, which I said we were gonna offer him some money. Um, that's what I feel comfortable with. 9.2. We have 17 mil. And then I said something about adding John Carlson and at 6.2. Now, if we get Carlson, then we can actually afford to get rid of PK if at all possible. If not, then I mean I'll look at the lines here in a minute. It all depends on whether Tavares signs and Carlson signs. So Tavares could say, fuck you guys, like I'm going elsewhere. But we'll find out here in a minute. It should be like day 6. Okay, so Tavares accepted and Carlson accepted. Perfect. So we're going to look at the contracts real quick so you guys can kind of see. We have 3 mil left. Hold on. Centers. So we have Tavares, Johansson, the Brinkat, and Gaudreau. So what's gonna happen is Johansson is most likely gonna go to the second line, or I might put him in the first line and kind of get him to kind of par with Tavares and maybe move the Brinkat to the second line. It really depends. I'm still thinking about it. There's a couple of ideas that we could do. The left wingers, we have Philip Forsberg, Kevin Fiala. So this is, like I said, this is a little bit of a rebuild kind of thing because I kind of messed up last year. I thought that we had Kyle Turris and Nick Bonino. Unfortunately, we didn't, so it's kind of messed up the whole plan. So we have 2 left wingers right there, and then Salomaki and probably Kamenev are gonna be the ones that are gonna be. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Hello. And then in the right wingers, we have Arvidsson, Smith, Yarncroc, and Pontus Aberg. So what's probably gonna happen is I believe Smith's face-off is actually kind of nice. So what will probably happen is I will probably have Johansson either in the first or second line, probably in the first, and then Arvidsson in the second line, with Craig Smith in the middle. And then I have Kyle Yarncroc, probably in the third line with the center spot. Because if you guys can see, his face-off is not that bad. As far as defensemen, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 good defensemen over here. The thing is, we could trade PK. It's doable to trade PK because we did get Carlson. Now, if we do that, I kind of want to get like 2 defensemen that can be the third pairing. So it'll be Roman Josi, Carlson, or actually it'll be Roman Josi with Ellis, and then Matthias Ekholm with Carlson. So we'll have that, and then the third we could get somebody else. As far as goalies, we still have Juicy Soros and Pekka. In the system, we have Mazanek, Niederberger, and that guy. And we have a couple of people that are easily good. We have Grigorenko, Alexei Grigorenko. This guy was our 4th round pick. He's a low elite, so he's gonna get some ice time hopefully with the Admirals if he's ready. Now, since we said we were gonna do that, let's see if we can trade PK. And I know we just why would Nashville trade PK away? Well, it's all about trying to get some situations. Let me check the comments real quick. Let's see. Trade for well, if we okay. I'll look at the Jets for Connor. Kyle Connor, we could trade for him. The only thing is, I mean, his trade value is actually not that bad. But I was trying to get some defensemen. I guess we could trade for Josh Morrissey as well from the Jets. The only thing as well is these guys are in our division, so you have to think about it this way as well. We have to be careful who we trade into Winnipeg, but we can add these two guys in. We still gotta get like another defenseman, so maybe. And I think Myers' contract. Well, actually, Myers would be good too. So, and then maybe a first. Let me see what the goalies. I know the Grub Man. I'm sorry, Eric Comrie would be good as well. Um, but for that, I might just keep Soros. Let me check the comments again real quick. Well, Hampus he's in the Ducks. Lindholm is in the Ducks. Um, Let me get this trade real quick. So Winnipeg wants to trade their so let's see if we can get a first, a second, Myers, Connor, and Morrissey for PK Subban. There you go, perfect. So we have the third line problem, or the third pairing problem, and then we got Connor. We got a prospect and a first and a second. So Lindholm is the only reason I don't want to get Lindholm is because we already have our top four. There's no reason to get Lindholm in here. I know he has some things, but it's not worth it. The top defense that we have right now, like this is our defense. Like we really don't need it, to be honest. We have Yossi, Carlson, Ellis, and Ekholm. Those guys are going to get the job done. And then we're gonna get Morrissey and Myers on to round out the thing. Morrissey is a top four defenseman, so what might happen is I might put him and switch Ekholm to the third pairing with Myers. Myers is also a top four, but he's gonna play like top six. Plus, his contract is about to expire too, and that's kind of what I want. Really, what we need is we have a little bit of money left. We could go to free agency real quick and see what is going on. I could get a better goalie, but you know, I think Soros is gonna be fine. Um, yeah, Barkov, he's in Florida, but here's the thing. Like, I'll show you, what I'm talking about. If we go after Barkov, it's like we have Tavares already. Like Barkov is in Florida, so we have Tavares already. They don't want to get rid of Barkov. Not only that, but I mean his contract is really nice. But look at the trade value. I'm gonna have to trade if you're gonna see. Look, I'm gonna have to trade. Like even Ryan Johansson is not gonna like support that trade. Like that's not gonna happen. So like I'm gonna have to trade somebody like John Tavares to make that trade happen, and I'm not gonna do that. I just got that guy, so that's not gonna happen. Like this is the team that we're gonna go with. Really, if anything, we just need a couple of you know, maybe some fourth liners. Let's see. Lee Stepniak might be decent. Um, we're making a playoff run, but I mean we got cap space to worry about too, and also like I'm not gonna trade this. You know, this is a GM mode. We're not gonna trade the whole fucking team for for one cup run and basically do nothing. We could. we could get Iginla for that fourth liner. But you know what? Like, let's just go and send to the next season. I mean, you guys are making, like, you're making a good point whenever, like, with Barkov, Pacioretty, and such. But the problem with that is that we already have people like that. There's already players in our team that are like that. It's the same thing. Like, we have centers already. We have Ryan Johansson and Jonathan Tavares, and Kessler and Tays are centers with Barkov. Pacioretty is a left winger, which we already have Philip Forsberg, who's going to be in that top line left winger spot. There's no reason why we need to trade for Pacioretty. He's gonna be really high and expensive, so we're gonna have to trade picks for him, and then picks and a prospect. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Alright, and I'll show you why. Let's see. Yeah, the Brinkat. I might actually put. Where is RV? There was another guy in here. Hold on a second. Is he in the AHL? No, okay. So, where is he? Ah. Oh, we were gonna put Johansson there, and then RV. That's what we were gonna do. Yarncroc, Kamenev, Fiala's gonna go there. The Brinkat, the Brusque. Okay, there we go. And then our defense, basically, we're gonna put Ellis there, Morrissey up there, and Myers. See, kind of rounded out our goalies. Yes, we do. You're right. We do have to find another person for that, but it's coming. It's coming. Let's see. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna get a lot of these guys out of here, and hold on. And I'm going to put some new players. We're gonna sign some good players to this team. Captains should be Johansson. Perfect. The third line is weak, but it's not as weak as you think. You also have to think about the way they built these when this GM mode started out is 78 is actually like you add three more points. So he's actually like an 81. So this guy's like an 84, 84, 87. So you kind of have to add a little bit of more points. Yes, they look a little bit weak, but it's actually not that bad as well. And these guys need to grow. And if you look at this, he's a depth forward. There, this guy's a third scoring, fourth line forward, and fourth line forward. So they have to grow some way or another. They do have to grow. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go to free agency and pick up some players for the AHL. Let's kind of pick up some people. We're gonna pick up some players. To round out the 825. These guys are in two-way contracts, so like they should be pretty okay. You are typing more faster than I can see. We have PK Subban. I mean, like, who do you want me to get? Evander Kane? Seth Jones is in Columbus. I mean, I can't. My defense is solid. The reason we traded PK is because his cap was like 3 more mil than Carlson is, and just as good. Not only that, Joe Ward is in San Jose, and I highly doubt. Hold on a second. We're gonna change this real quick. There you go, so I can see. Yeah, we traded PK. Wayne Simmons is supposed to be supposed to go into free agency, I think, in the next year or so over here. So we're gonna try to get him in free agency. Let's advance a couple. Alright. So we got some acceptance. So we're gonna put all these guys in the AHL. So they can grow. Put that guy there, and there you go. Okay. I'll think about that. I'll definitely think about that. But the reason we're making this GM mode is because Ellis just got a nice contract a couple of days ago. I mean, I'll definitely see about that. Alright, so we have some stuff on the team. We're gonna have to trade some players, I already know. Let's get some picks here. Alright, let's get some picks. Let's trade them to Calgary. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll look at it for sure. Maybe 5th, 6th, 7th. There you go. Edit lines. I'm just gonna fill in with people. So right here, I know we're gonna have to get some defensemen. But we just got some other people like from. I think Anthony DeClaire, I think, went to the Rangers. Let's check real quick. He's either with the Rangers or with Arizona. So he might be with Arizona. I could have sworn it was That's another guy right there. Maybe that's who I was thinking about. Alright, let's look at Chicago real quick. Nope, he's not in there. Let's trade some more people real quick. So we're gonna open spots up. I don't know where Declare is. Like, I kind of want to know that too. Like I said, I'm just filling in. So let's see what we still need. We need 2 defensemen, and then center. 2 defensemen and a center. So we'll go. I'm not gonna trade it. It won't happen. Look, I'll show you. Like, I'm not gonna trade Ellis and Tavares for Ovechkin. Are you crazy? That's really, really bad. That's me being a horrible GM there. That's a really bad move. Because like that kind of trade would never happen in the real world. Like you will never see a GM do that. And then I believe, oh shoot, we need a center. It's not all about having Ovechkin in the team, to be honest. Like, there's you have to have a solid team. Okay, perfect. And to be honest, like I wouldn't trade Ellis. I would trade like you can get Tavares, but that basically that means that I would have to put Philip Forsberg on the right side, or move him down a line, which is horrible, and then put Victor Arvidsson up. How is that weak? Like, Philip Forsberg is a left winger. He's what? He's not weak at all. He's gonna be really good. He's an elite player. Like, how is that weak? He's not weak at all. I told you, like, think about it. Oh, jeez. Hold on. I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I'll show you this. Because... Alright, so this is the Ducks line right now. Look at this. Look, that's the Ducks. Look at Arizona. Look at Boston. Look at Buffalo. You see, like, they're all close to the same. The team is actually really freaking good. Like, this is the only team that really, like, has down the middle. But look, they're like, this team might actually cause some problems. But you're not gonna find, look at it, look at Dallas. the problem. Okay, so if we get Sad or Kessler, we don't have that much cap space. Look at our cap space. Like let's go after Kessler, okay? Let's say Kessler. Kessler's he's a 6.875 for the next 4 years, you know? All right, so you said Brandon Sad. Okay, let's go to Columbus and let's go get Sad. I believe he's still there. He's still a 6 mil for 3 years. Yes, he is, but the thing is, who are we gonna get rid of? Also, you have to think about this. Look at this. Look at this. He is signed for 4 years as well. They're the same guys, so I would have to trade. They're both on the same power level. And Forsberg is actually signed for another year, further than Sad. He's not cheap. Sad is not cheap. Like, what do I trade for him? You know, like I have to trade. No, I'm not. That's horrible. But here's the thing: where am I gonna put him in the line? Where would we put him? Because you know that first line is gonna go to Forsberg. So you want me to move Connor down and then put Rick Nash is with Boston. Second line left wing is Kyle Connor, the guy you told me to get. He's fine. He's fine right there. You're gonna see. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. Like, it's good to have depth, yes, but the problem with that is that we have no cap space. And really, I just got rid of Subban because he was like the highest contract. If we're gonna do that, I'm gonna have to get rid of somebody like Philip Forsberg or Pekka. So you have to think about that. So we'll go over here. Look at that, we're already winning games. I mean, it happens. All right, so let's look at this trade. So they want to give me Clayton Stoner for a 5th and a 7th. Nah. And Sad could get injured too. Now this is actually a trade worth looking into. This one is actually worth looking into. We have Paul Stastny for a 2nd, a 3rd, and Emelin. Let me see if we can get like a 7th out of that. Alright, perfect. Let me stop simulation right there. And I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do here real quick so you can see. Nah, it's gonna hit him. Let's see. And it's not gonna happen. You'll be fine. see. We're gonna put Jake DeBrusk. Malkin. Okay, so you know, damn sure, Malkin is no. There's no way the Penguins would get rid of Malkin this early, especially if they're going for a cup run. It's not gonna happen. So DeBrusk is who we need to send down to the AHL. Let's see. Hope he has. Yeah, he has two-way. So if we do that, then we're gonna put DeBrusk in the AHL. Alright, perfect. So he's gonna be nice and wild right there. Malkin, no, they're not, okay, look, I'll show you. Where is, Pittsburgh is number 2. They're not gonna get rid of Malkin when they're in the second in their division. We're not sending down Forsberg. He's like one of our best guys in the team. There's no reason to send him down. Nah, that's not gonna work. Okay, so no, we're not gonna do that. We don't need him. We're not gonna trade Tavares. He's like arguably our best player. If I'm gonna trade Tavares, I'm gonna trade Tavares close to when he's ready to go. He still has a length contract. He still has like 4 years left. We're gonna trade him when we can get the most bang for a buck if he doesn't want to re-sign, because that guy is a franchise player. To be honest, if anything, like Ryan Johansson is the one to go. If Connor is a good player, but here's the thing. I haven't seen many GM modes where he does not re-sign with the Edmonton Oilers. I have seen one where he goes to free agency with the restricted free agency, and I have given up 4 first-round picks to get him, and he does turn out well. But the problem with that is that, you know, we lose 4 first-round picks. So, and we're basically trading that sort of deal with Connor. And we're doing good right now. Like, look at our team. Our team is actually doing well. We'll go there for 5 weeks. Okay, and no, we're not gonna do it first. It's probably this is a trade that we could probably look into. Well, we already have Paul Stastny. We really don't need this guy. Justin Williams, I think he's like 81, 82. And see, they want a first. They're gonna give us like a third and a fourth back, but like, it's not even worth it. Colborne. I think he might be like 78. Yep. You heard it here, folks. Now, here's the thing. Like, we're going to look to see who wants to re-sign. And then we're going to make our decisions for... Like, we're second right now. Let's see who wants to re-sign. Let me change this thing. We're going to look to see who wants to re-sign. Okay. So, Myers does not want to re-sign. Connor wants to re-sign. Point 2. See, what does Ellis wants? He wants 5.05. And then I think Pekka does not want to re-sign. I have a feeling that I know who I'm going to go after. Alright, perfect. So let's go take a look at Let's go take a look what's going on in trading blocks. Alright, so we have defenseman. Our defense, I believe, is actually pretty good right now. We could get Nick Bonino to be our fourth liner, but it'll be purely a rental. Yager is another possible thing with, so we can get Yager. Bonino and Yager are who I'm looking at right now. Bonino and Yager. Believe it or not, we're not gonna trade Pekka unless like I can get kind of the same. Who was Bonino with? Yeah, Bonino was with Colorado. Let's see what we can get. So we can do Whitman and a pick and a fourth. There you go. And then I believe the next one was Florida. Okay, let's see. Okay, since they're not gonna do that, we're not gonna do that. Edit lines. Let's go. He on a two-way contract? Yeah, he is. Oh, hey, roster moves. Okay, how do we fix that? Wait, where's Bonino at? Why didn't Bonino come up? There you go. Okay. Okay, there we go. We got it done. We got it done. Let's see if we can make the playoffs. We should be able to. Like, if we just keep going like this, we should be able to. Not if we start losing, though. As far as Myers, he could pick up another defenseman in free agency. Let's see, SHL. There we go. There you go. Good win against Florida and Columbus. Anaheim and Vegas. Perfect. These are rivals. We need a big win against San Jose and St. Louis. They're in our division. Come on, against St. Louis and Minnesota. San Jose, we could use a win. And Vancouver. Perfect. 44, 29, and 9. We should definitely have a playoff spot here. Yep. And okay. Let's see. 111, 100, 108, 114. Alright. Okay, let's get into the first playoff season. Nice. We win against Dallas first game and second. And third game, are we sweeping Dallas? Nope, we're not going to sweep, but we're going to come back home and possibly get there. Yes, we are. Perfect. Okay, Chicago, big rival. Nice 4-3-0 win. This is probably going to go to game 7 here. We're tied 2-2. 3-2. There we go. Let's get there. For the conference, we're gonna look into San Jose. Oof, rough loss right there. And we come back with a win. 2 wins. Let's go. Let's get it. 3 wins. 4 wins. Nice. I think Edmonton might be. Ooh, Washington. Ooh. Battle of the goaltenders here. We might actually lose this one, guys. Like, it's a good possibility. Maybe not. Maybe not. Ooh. Ooh, can we win at home? Can we win at home? Oh my god. Okay, resume simulation. We're gonna intervene to like see the cup, but it'll be like really, really late to where it's not gonna matter. Unless it goes to overtime and then oh. Alright, so Washington won that one. They might win in Washington. They're like, no, we're not gonna let you guys win here. Okay, so right now we're going to game 7. Oh boy. Game 7, ladies and gents. Yeah, I think this is over, guys. There's no way the Preds can get there. But I mean, it was pretty nice though. Made it to the Stanley Cup Finals. Very, very good season. Had a very, very good season, guys. Very, very good season. Nashville, yeah, Winnipeg. Oh my god, we get the 15th. View retired players. Let's see who retired. Nobody. Alright, let's see what we got here. So we got an elite. Okay, what do we have here? Um, it's like Defenseman City over here. Let's see. Defenseman City. We really don't know much about these guys. This guy's 20 years old. This guy's 20. This guy's 19. Trying to see. We have an 18-year-old. And this guy's like a high top 9. I think we're just gonna take the 19-year-old. Let me see how this rest of these guys turn out to be. Okay. First and second round. This guy's a high top 9. We're gonna get him. Medium top 6. Yeah, boy. That's good. Nah, that's not necessary. Round 4, pick 30. Let's do by potential. We have an elite over here too. This guy's an exact elite, so I'm gonna go with this guy. Low elite. Then we should have. Let's see, did they both get taken? Yeah. Yeah, I'm just picking people at this point in time. Let's get this guy. Oh goodness, you guys are killing me with the comments. Let me see. What happened? We went to the Stanley Cup Finals. That's what happened. That is what happened. But we lost to Washington Capitals. Look, we like literally took Dallas and whooped his booty hole. We went to 7 games to Chicago. We went to 5 games with the Sharks in the conference, and then we went to 7 with Washington. We almost won this game actually. So, I mean, like I said, if I'm still okay with not having Ovechkin on the team. Glad I didn't listen because, I mean, you can always do your own GM mode, I guess. If you think it's gonna make a difference, I can already tell you, it wouldn't have made a difference. Myers doesn't want to go. Nick Bonino, not going. Let's see, Kamenev. Pontus Aberg. Komachuk. Samuelson. Just gonna get rid of all these guys that if they don't want two-way contracts, then screw them. Look at that, Sam Girard. Woo! Colorado Avalanche legend. Alright. Pekka does not want to sign again. We're gonna have to get a goaltender. Alright, so this is where we're gonna stop here in a minute. These are the players that we're looking at. We have 8 million cap space left. Now remember, we do have to get a goalie. We have Sergei Bobrovsky, which will probably be the one that we'll pick. Pekka and Mason. Now, if we do, like, we can do Bobrovsky most likely, because Bobrovsky will probably want. Ooh, he wants a 7-year contract. Oh, that's gonna be rough. But Bobrovsky, I believe, yeah, he's an elite goalie. So, that's basically where we're gonna be at right now. I'm gonna go ahead and offer this guy because we need another goaltender as well for the AHL. Offer these guys contracts right there. Always good to pick up some elite players. Is gonna do this right now. As far as, see, I told you Wayne Simmons is there. And he probably wants, like 6 mil. Oh, jeez. No thanks. So what I can do is before, we're gonna offer Bobrovsky obviously a contract, but before we get to the next season, we'll see if Bobrovsky signs. We'll stop here for the night. Oh, he rejected us. What? Back to the drawing board. I guess we'll pick Pekka for 5.5. 5.25. There you go. Pekka accepted. So there we go. We'll have the next team available. When we get to the next season, we'll start looking into some of the free agents that are still available to round out the AHL team. But I really don't like to do that until we get to the beginning of the next season, because it lets me know who has grown and such, and where do we need to stick them. Because we might get some people, and we say, well, I'll put them in the in the AHL, but they might be NHL ready when we get to next season, and I'm like, well, where am I gonna put this guy? Like, I already said I was gonna put him in the AHL, and we got people in the NHL to do that. So I really don't like to do that. But hit me up. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel to get up to date with what's going on. And have a good night.